working. But no, we ended up in a 5-all, and then into a one hour shoot off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine was in a 9 and his was in a 10, so
Oh,
he
that's too
progressed
bad.
through, which is,
Yeah. Yeah, and he was afterwards. He was facing a Russian national, Morarin. So
yeah.
we were facing Alberto Fioli. Yeah, so that was a close match actually.
Yeah. Boardings.
Yep.
Yeah, boarding. Russia shoot quite well. Yeah. So this is the final junior men.
Yep.
After this, we'll get into the big games.
So now we'll see a French match. Kevin Lopeo against Ryan Gosse. And Kevin is going to start. As we said earlier, Kevin came in first, so he should take the match. But we shall see. Kevin from Saint-Marc, who actually sent quite a numerous team over here. And he starts with a 9. On his way to the final, Kevin bet Clément Borelli from Morocco, 6-0. And then Suhaib El Fahimi, which we just saw earlier in the bronze medal match, also 6-0. And Ryan bet Suhaib Karoubat from Marrakesh as well. And then to beat the Spaniard we just saw earlier, Aiden Bordon, in a much closer match with 6-4 and consistent errors of around 29 and 28. So both starting with a 9 and a 10.
9 maybe 10.
Ryan scored, his last error was a 6. So Kevin is taking the first set and leading 2-0. Ryan coached or supported by Jean-Charles Valadon, the French international, who told me earlier that he was quite okay with his performance yesterday, but didn't like his performance this morning. Why, we're going to see later. He didn't make it to the finals, but rather got eliminated in the round of 16 against his French opponent Adrien Leriche.
And the minor was 10, so it's 29 for the first man of Cleveland Bill. 25 confirmed on target 2, so the first 2 set points goes to Clark Command, Cleveland Bill. Target 2 will shoot first. La cible 2 qui aura en premier.
So the second end will start, and Ryan will start again. And Larry is back with us.
Okay, 29-25. It's a good set, 29.
Yep. Yeah, he's been shooting consistently on his way to the final. He's been in the quarterfinals. He's been doing two ends of 30 and one of 29. In the semifinals, 29, 29, 28 against Suhaib Fahimi. So both guys know how to find their way in the center of the target, as Ryan just proved us. 9, just out.
Left, with, same as the first set. Left. So.
Ryan putting some pressure on Kevin.
Yeah. Left again.
Probably you won't want to get up right now, stand up and tell him to move his sides. But
Yeah. So I tend to tie the set. Long time.
And he does it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good shot.
And very strong. His stance was very strong. He didn't shake at all.
Nope.
Took his time. Ties the set. Good stuff. Yeah, so we can see the level constantly rising now.
Yeah. Yes.
It's going to build up. So the two finals, or three basically, the three big finals of compound women, 4 compound men then, and then recurve women and recurve men.
Yeah.
And everybody's warming up already back there, so Elena's shooting, Pierre-Julien Deloche is shooting. How's Naomi doing so far?
She's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's feeling good. Yeah. We got 2 Naomis in the finals. One in the compound and one in the recurve.
True. So both Naomis are doing quite well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna see Naomi later on. The first Naomi to compound Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi Jones. Also both on the national team, I presume.
Yeah.
Ryan taking on that set. So we're gonna see at least 2 more sets.
Kevin won't be happy with that.
Yeah.
When your opponent shoots a 7 for the first arrow, that does take a little bit of pressure off yourself. You can relax and then, like Ryan did then, he just shot 10.
Yep.
Relaxed. And it looks like another 7, so Ryan should be feeling quite confident that he'll take this set now.
Kevin, yeah.
Kevin, sorry.
Kevin, yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big lead.
Definitely. 5-point gap already. But yeah, how does that, I mean, how do you play your opponent in that case, in those shoot-offs? Do you have a strategy when you go in those shoot-offs? Do you have a strategy laid out, or?
Not really. I mean, I shoot my arrows, shoot my shots, make sure I'm happy with the way I'm shooting. But if my opponent does shoot an 8 or a 7, you do think, okay, fine, that's, it's a bit of pressure off.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So you know what your opponent is doing basically all the way down the road.
When you're in matches like this, you don't have a choice but to know that your opponent is know what you're doing, because the commentators are calling the scores out.
Yeah.
Certainly in qualifications and in the early rounds, no, I don't have a clue what the other opponent's doing, because you don't you're
just doing your stuff.
Just do your thing, and yeah.
But that's great to see. And you could also see that Kevin didn't move at all. He was just standing there confident and hammering in another 29, so 28, sorry.
28, yeah. Yep. So yeah, like you said, his level's been quite high.
I think that's the least he did, 28, so it's always very consistent. 28, 29, and 30s. So maybe for topping it off, I think they made a mistake over there, set 3. No, they didn't. It's all right. It's 5-1. It's all good. So might be a smaller issue.
There seems to be a mistake. Bear with us.
Larry's going to let us know in a heartbeat what is going on.
I do it, yeah. At the moment, I have not a clue.
I'll make that a couple heartbeats, but
I think we're good on the set score. Yeah, 5-1. Everything seems to
5-1.
be good.
that one's all right. 7-7-9. The score is all right. 28-23.
So scores are confirmed. It's 5-1.
Ah, I think they were just waiting for confirmation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it can be as easy as that. How much does that distract the archers? Something like this going
It can
on?
distract, yeah. I've been in finals like this before now where all the power has gone down. And I've had to, in between a match, I've had to sit down and wait, and then they decided to go off the old school whistle blowing. Someone's, the judge stood behind you with the countdown clock, so it can be off-putting, but certainly at the international level, you should be able to cope with things like that and deal with things like that.
Yeah. Kevin definitely does cope with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both arrows high.
Yeah. So we'll see what Jean-Charles Walladon, maybe he's going to tell him something to move his sights or not.
That was a long shot, that one. Ryan, this is his, I think it's going to be his last shot.
Yeah.
Ah, you got a 10.
And finishes beautifully.
Yeah, good lad.
7 to take the match.
Win.
10.
And it's a 10.
Yeah. Again, 29.
Yeah, they call it a 9-star, but from our perspective, it looked like a 10.
I think so, yeah. So he maintained his level, which is quite high.
Consistent shooting. Kevin winning the gold medal over here. The first stage of the Indoor World Cup in Marrakesh. And now the compound women are coming in.
So hopefully they will put the correct target faces on for the compound women.
That would be interesting for them to shoot on a recurve target.
Yeah. I really hope they check.
Is that going to be the set mode as well right now, or do they still keep counting arrows as they did?
I think it's the best of 15 arrows.
Okay.
So it's the So yeah, we'll be leaving the set system now until we get back to it for the recurve bronze. Later on.
Well done. Both young archers.
Yeah.
Kevin taking gold and Ryan taking silver. Well, that means there's lots of potential growing then, France.
France has a great system with a lot of young archers coming through. They've got a lot of regional academies and a lot of regional camps and great facilities and great investments. So yeah, the French are a very good team.
Yeah.